Good evening, everyone. Before continue, just I want to check that my voice is audible and screen are visible to you.
Sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's continue. What the things today we are going to learn? Today we are going to learn the most basic things for views. That's the HTML. So for that reason, I just create one index file. That file have an extension index.html. So here we are going to learn HTML, right? So before that, we need to think about what is the HTML. The HTML is a language in which most websites are written. HTML is used to create a pages, that's called web pages, and make them functional. So if you are use any framework, front-end framework like Views, Angulars, and React, then also the HTML file is required. But when we are use a framework, we are write that HTML tags within that framework syntax. Only that things are different. So that's why it is required to learn HTML because most of web pages are built using the HTML language, and HTML stand for Hypertext Markup Language. So that HTML have some tags and attributes. Tags and attributes are basis of HTML. They work together and perform different functions. So what are the HTML tags? Tags are used to mark up start on HTML element, and they are usually enclosed in angle brackets. Most tags must be open and closed in order to function. And the attributes contain additional piece of information. Attributes take the form of an opening tag, additional info in place inside. To write HTML, we required one editor, and for that reason, we are use VS Code. So let's start how we can write HTML and how we can use that tags. So here we need to discuss some basic tag. The first, when we are write HTML, we are use at the rate angular bracket doc type, and that doc type is HTML. That doc type is HTML. So it's a define that tag specify the language you will write on that page is HTML, and currently we are use version HTML5. After that, we are write HTML tag. The HTML tag, this tag signals that from here on we are going to write HTML code. It's use one attribute, that a lang attribute. That's a language attribute. And value for that attribute, it's en. That means whatever things we are going to display using that web page, that language we need to define here within a HTML tag as an attribute. If you want to use Marathi, then you can write MR. After HTML is the opening and closing tag, and within that opening and closing tag, we are write all HTML tags. After that, we have tag. That tag name is head. Look here, the head tag, it's a contain all metadata regarding pages. For example, look here, I write one meta tag. That meta tag holding char set attribute. That means whatever things we are displaying here within our web page, that character set is universal text format 8-bit. And one thing I remember, always close that meta tag. After that, we have second meta tag, that's a viewport. That viewport are useful to make your a page responsive. So it can be open in any device on any screen. The title are display your tag name, your page name. So it's a display one title, that's a Maji website. After that, it's optional. Currently, we are not use any style sheet, but if you want to uh, integrate any style sheet, external style sheet with your web page, then you can use link tag. Then you can use link tag and href attribute holding the absolute path of your CSS file. Students, there are some function nearby my home, so maybe there are some disturbance. If it is an increase, that disturbance, then we can discuss something different. Okay. Okay. Look here. After style sheet, I'm write a meta name description. That means when when I share my website, that description are visible on that symbolic link. After that, our website we required to get optimized. That means SEO friendly. For that reason, when users search to my website, I need to set some keywords, and using that keywords, my website will be visible to search engine optimization. So that's called keywords. And here you can add multiple keyword as per your website. After that, next meta tag is a name author. Here who are writing that web page, that content you need to write. So here I can write and after that When your display any website or web page, that web page holding one icon. That's icon are display nearest to a title, your website title. So that icon is a favicon icon. You need to generate some favicon icon. And at the end, I can close that head. So that's the head tag is open there. And within head tag, we can write meta tags and title and link tag. So I hope you are understand that head tag. So is any question regarding head tag? No. तर आपण काय चालू केलं आज? व्ह्यूज पार्ट चालू केलेला आहे. व्ह्यूज मध्ये सगळ्यात बेसिक फंडामेंटल थिंग्स असतं HTML. सो Okay. So students, let's summarize. HTML ही जी प्रोग्रामिंग लँग्वेज आहे ती स्टँड आहे हायपर टेक्स्ट मार्कअप लँग्वेज. याची सुरुवात टॅगने होते. याच्यामध्ये टॅग्स आहेत आणि ऍट्रिब्यूट आहेत आणि ते टॅग आणि ऍट्रिब्यूट आपल्याला शिकायचे आहेत. यामध्ये पहिला टॅग जो आहे तो डॉक टाइप. आता हा डॉक टाइप टॅग फक्त ओपनिंग टॅग आहे. कारण काय HTML मध्ये ओपनिंग आणि क्लोजिंग टॅग सुद्धा आहेत आणि सिंगल टॅग सुद्धा आहेत. मग डॉक टाइप हा फक्त ओपनिंग टॅग आहे, याला क्लोज करायची गरज नसते. डॉक टाइप टॅग हे ठरवतं की आपण जी भाषा वापरतोय ती भाषा कुठल्या टाईपची आहे. ती भाषा XML आहे, ती भाषा .md आहे, ती भाषा जॅसन आहे का ती भाषा HTML आहे. तर करंटली आपण HTML लँग्वेज वापरतोय. हे डॉक टाइपला आपण डिफाईन करायचं, स्पेसिफाय करायचं. HTML पेज लिहिण्यासाठी चालू करतात HTML टॅग वर आणि HTML टॅग मध्ये एक ऍट्रिब्यूट आहे लँग्वेज. याने आपण डिफाईन करतो की आपली लँग्वेज कुठली आहे HTML पेजची. त्यानंतर हेड टॅग आहे. हेड टॅग मध्ये आपण मीटा डेटा डिफाईन करत असतो. म्हणजे जसं की 4 नंबरला लाईनला मी लिहिलंय की जे काही वेब पेज मी तयार करतोय त्याचा कॅरेक्टर सेट म्हणजे जो काही युनिव्हर्सल टेक्स्ट फॉर्मॅट आहे ते 8 बीट आहे. त्यानंतर जे पेज मी तयार करतोय ते रिस्पॉन्सिव्ह आहे. कुठल्याही डिव्हाइसवर ते चालू शकतं. त्यानंतर मी टायटल लिहिलं माझ्या वेबसाईटचं. जे टायटल अप्पर साइडला इथे डिस्प्ले होईल. त्यानंतर मला जर एक्सटर्नल स्टाईल शीट ऍड करायची असेल तर ती स्टाईल शीट मी इथे लिंक या टॅगच्या सहाय्याने डिफाईन करेल. ज्याच्यामध्ये HREF हे माझ्या स्टाईल शीटचा ऍब्सोल्यूट पाथ होल्ड करेल. त्याच्यानंतर जेव्हा पण माझी वेबसाईट मला शेअर करायची आहे असेल, तेव्हा मला काही डिस्क्रिप्शन लागेल, वेबसाईट बद्दलची माहिती लागेल. मग ती माहिती मी देतोय मीटा डिस्क्रिप्शन टॅग मध्ये. सर्च इंजिन ऑप्टिमायझेशन साठी मी काही कीवर्ड्स डिफाईन करून ठेवतोय. ज्या कीवर्ड वरून माझी वेबसाईट लवकरात लवकर सर्च इंजिनला शोधता येईल. त्यानंतर वेबसाईट कोण तयार करतंय त्याचं मीटा नेम ऑथर डिफाईन करतोय मी इथे. आणि त्यानंतर शेवटी मी एक आयकॉन याला जोडतो. जो आयकॉन मला माझ्या टायटलच्या शेजारी डिस्प्ले होईल. आणि त्याच्यानंतर हेड टॅग मी क्लोज करतोय आणि HTML टॅग क्लोज करतो. तर हे सिंपल we are learn that things how we can define HTML, how we can specify doc type, how we can write head tag and meta tags within that head tag. So is
अरे
any
बापरे!
other question? Is any other question? मीटा टॅग म्हणजे वेबसाईट बद्दलची ऍडिशनल माहिती. त्याला आपण मीटा म्हणतो. वेबसाईट बद्दलची ऍडिशनल माहिती म्हणजे वेबसाईटचा पर्पज काय बाबा, त्या डिस्क्रिप्शन म्हणतो आपण त्याला. वेबसाईट कोणी तयार केली आहे त्याला मीटा ऑथर म्हणतात. परत वेबसाईट टायटल काय आहे, वेबसाईट व्ह्यू पोर्ट म्हणजे ती कुठल्या कुठल्या डिव्हाइसेसवर डिस्प्ले होऊ शकते ती वेबसाईट. त्यानंतर वेबसाईटचे कीवर्ड्स हे सगळे ऍडिशनल माहिती. मीटा म्हणजे काय, ऍडिशनल माहिती वेबसाईटच्या संदर्भात. इज एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? HTML language, if we are change English, then it's not affected on our look. That's a website look. It's affected only on text, which text we are write or display within our website. Okay, students, today here some functions are there nearby my home, so there are noise, so that's why I mute frequently. So look here, when we are use language MR, that means we are not write any tag in Marathi. It's
समोरासमोर
only
का म्हणजे कसं?
text. That text are display, which text we want to display on our web page. That text affected using that language. The syntax it's still in English. A style sheet means what? When we want to make our web page attractive, then for that attractiveness, we require one another language. That language called CSS, Cascade Style Sheet. And to link up that CSS sheet, we are use link tag. It's not possible we can use more than one language within a single web page. But look here, if you are present on that day when we are discuss Unicode, you can understand that things nowadays modern programming language use a Unicode systems. And if it is a use Unicode system, then we can use any language within our web page without affecting that lang. It's any language you can use. That means if I want to write Tamil, then of course it is a possible to write a Tamil. But I don't know that Tamil, so I'm not right here. Okay, because of that char set, we can write multiple language within our website. That means define multiple text with a multiple language due to that char set because it's a use Unicode. Is any other questions? Okay. After head tag, we have a body tag. The body tag is open and close. Within a body tag, we are write a number of tag, and that tag are able to display information regarding our page, or whatever information we want to display on our page. That information we are write within a body tag. So within a body tag, we are write h1 tag. H1, that's header one. It's a head tag. It's a specific, a bold tag, that's a display to a title. We are use h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, and h6 tag. To define paragraph, we are use a p tag, and both tag is opening and closing. Both tag are opening and closing. After that, body is a close, and after close body, suppose if I want to check my website output, then I just open that file on a browser. So it's showing my output. Students check chat box and posted current code on chat box. So students, I'm going to take attendance. Today we are start HTML, and I hope tomorrow will be complete. So please wait there. I'm going to take attendance. Okay. So Vishwajit, what's your question? We are use H1 tag. That H1 tag are useful to define a bold text. That's we are used for heading. For that reason, we are use H1 tag. And paragraph tag we are used to define a paragraph text. So both tag we are used within our HTML. So what's your question? Why we are use the tags within a body? Because that tag are given some specific functionality to our output, and whatever output we are going to generate here, that output are visualized from body tag. So that's why the maximum tags we are used within a body tag. We are not use any HTML5 tag there. We are just define that HTML5 tag, but there are not have any tag, because we are not close that tag, and we whatever things we are defined within an angular bracket, it's not visible for output. It's a generate output, and it's a given a special kind of functionality to our text. So that's why HTML5 is not display there. What's the next question? Okay, so which was it? Is it clear why we are use a p tag and h1 tag? Okay. Is any other question? Is any other question there? Okay. Is any other question? Okay. So if you are not have any question, then we are going to end today's session here and see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going to discuss the further tags from HTML. But if you are aware about the Python and interested to work in a live project, then please stay here. We are going to discuss the next thing that's not related to a Java and not related to a HTML. Uh, Kaushik and one more person were asking regarding videos. Look here, I'm not included that question answering sessions within our repository. So we are skip it, that question answering videos. So from last 2 days, we have a videos for a assessment that you need to create one project regarding a REST API, and second is a question answering session. That's a question answering session regarding a Postman and REST API. So that's why those videos are not available there. So whatever informatic video regarding conceptual, that all videos are available there. Please refer that last video to create REST API and test the REST APIs using Postman. Okay, students, I'm going to end this session here. See you tomorrow. So I just going to restart my session because that external sound are there. Only those person are present in next session who are interested to create a live project. It's not related to our session.